This video today goes to my Jazzy Life subscribers and Mama Dukes. Mama Dukes, I respect you as a woman, an older woman. I respect you as Jasmine's mother. I respect you as my elder. But I have a question for you, Mama Dukes. Are you aware that the more that you keep on helping Jasmine with all the children that she has, the more and more she don't appreciate it? Think about it like this, Mama Dukes. You keep on, buying all your kids, toys, shoes, clothes, whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. And I admire you for the things that you do for your daughter. But have you ever thought about the fact that, baby, you're enabling your daughter Jasmine so much to the point where it's not helping her, is actually hurting her? The reason why I say this is because when I began to have children, my mom let me have a dose of reality. She did not help me out with everything. I had to learn how to do things for myself. That's even including my dad. Like, he never did help me out with everything. He assisted me, but he did not do everything for me. See, Mama Dukes, I have 3 beautiful babies, 2 girls and a little boy. Okay? Now, throughout the time that I was having my children, my mom gave me love, but she gave me tough love. She let me know that, hey, even though I'm these kids' grandparent and I love them, at the end of the day, it's your job to take care of them. I did not lay down on my back to have them. Neither will I be going broke to provide for them for a decision that you made. So whatever decisions that you make, you need to live with them. So I had to learn how to go out there and scuffle for whatever I wanted. I had to learn how to go out there and grind and survive for whatever that I needed. See, my mom was more lenient when I had the first one. But then when I brought the second one and the third one in, she said, no. She said, I'm not going to give you the same help that I used to give you because look at where it got you. You're still doing the same thing. You haven't learned nothing. So she became even tougher on me. And I thank God that she did, because I could have been just like your daughter right now. I could have been out here struggling, always got to depend on somebody else to take care of me and my kids, because I don't have enough strength and I don't have enough common sense inside of myself to know that I'm in over my head. See, Mama Deuce, one thing I noticed about your daughter is that when people have tried to give her information on how to come up in life, she takes it as a joke. When people tell her that she needs to go and get a job and take care of her kids instead of making YouTube her permanent career, she takes it as a joke, because she looked down on people who have a 9-to-5, and she say, "Oh, I never get a 9-to-5. I make more than the people who get a 9-to-5, who work a 9-to-5." But at the same time, though, if she really made more money than people who work a 9-to-5 job, why are you so quick to go and beg online and create all these registries to ask people to help you take care of your own children? See, it seems like to me, the people who got a 9-to-5 job is making more money than Jasmine is. And that's what Jasmine has to come to the reality of. Hey, I made these kids. I should be taking care of them. But the reason why she don't is because She had people like you, Mama Dukes, who's so soft on her that she don't know consequences yet because you keep on giving her everything. See, my mother couldn't have been Jasmine mom because I could have tell you exactly what had happened. My mom would have simply called my dad and said, hey, it's time that we go to, see Love You House. And let's go address this situation, or her keep on having all these kids out of wedlock. And she ain't married, and she up here carrying around a fake ring as if the man that actually married her and he ain't even doing nothing for her. See, that would have had a conversation right in my living room, and my mama would have gave it to me raw and uncut, no filter whatsoever, including my father. They would have gave me the raw deal. And I'm very positive about this because my mom lived hundreds of miles away from me. And if she felt the need to tell me something, she will call me on the phone and say whatever that she needs to say. And then when she see me, she gonna make sure she look me on my face to remind me of what she said. Does she candy coat it? No, she do not. Because my mom always said candy coating it is not going to get you where you need to go. It's going to get you, candy coat is not going to get you where you need to go. But telling you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not, is going to get you far in life if you're only willing to listen. And I feel like at this point, this is what you need to do with Jasmine. Because Jasmine is living with a man that she say that she care for and he care for her and that they love each other. But he's not showing it, Mama Deuce. Like, how in the world is he showing it if all he do is sit on his behind? It should not took Jasmine subscribers and yourself to go purchase that baby every little thing. Because Jasmine, I can't even call him a man. I'm going to say boy toy. Won't do nothing for his own child. That's a problem. That shows a lot about his character. And I think that you should really talk to her about this. You probably already have tried to talk to her, but she's probably not listening. But just maybe at this point, you need to let her hit her face. So therefore, she can get the point. Because right now, evidently, the way things are going with this girl, she even talking about having another child. And that's not going to be good. Listen to her videos, Mama Dukes. She's talking about having another child after the one that she got. This one, baby number 5 that she got in her stomach right now. And then she's talking about, me and Chris talking about having baby number 6. But why in the world would you bring baby number 6 in the earth when you couldn't even sit there and support baby number 5 that was coming to the earth? You can't support baby number 4. You can't support baby number 3. You can't support baby number 2. And you couldn't even support your day 1. So why in the world would you continue to have babies that you know that you cannot take care of? This is the reality that Jasmine needs to learn. You see, but as long as there's somebody there that's always willing to catch the ball for her when she falls, she will never learn. And this is where you have to come in as a mother, Mama Deuce, put your foot down and let her know the truth. Let her know, hey, these are your kids. You're going to take care of these kids. Don't call me every single time your tire and stuff go out. Don't call me every single time you need food in the house because this Negro that you got laying up next to you, he won't do it. You make him get off his behind and go find a job. You make him get off his behind and go contribute to the house. Because if he can't contribute to the household, then there's no need for him to even be there. He's a waste of space. You need to come to her and let her know. Now, this is for Jasmine subscribers who constantly donate to her registries, every last one on whether it's Christmas, Halloween, a birthday, Easter, Thanksgiving, whatever Christmas holiday or whatever holiday that come up. Jasmine is always begging y'all for money. Have y'all caught on to this yet? I could guarantee you, if it wasn't for you subscribers out there purchasing everything on that registry, that baby probably would never had nothing. Let me give y'all the game. I sat back and I watched Jasmine. Every single time she wants something, Keep in mind, rather than thinking about going out here and getting a 9-to-5 job to go out here and afford it, she always asks y'all. And then when people tell her, why don't you go get a job or whatever outside of YouTube so therefore you can afford some of the things that you want for your children and for yourself, she always have the attitude that she's too good for a 9-to-5. So why are you guys continuing to support a woman who think that her money is better than yours because she's not working a 9-to-5 job? When are you all going to wake up and stop catering to a woman that only thing she see are her subscribers are being money bags? And Jasmine, you should be ashamed of yourself to be able to ask a total stranger to support your kids when in fact that's your job. That ain't their job, that's your job. Stop laying down on your damn back for damn fucking Christopher who don't give a fuck about you. And get it together. Because you couldn't have been my child. I would have smacked you already. If Christopher really did care about you, if he really cared about you, Jasmine, he would have been out there working the job to help support not only you, but the 4 kids that you had before him and that whole entire household. And if he really cared about you, he would have made sure that baby was equipped. But he didn't, because he don't give a fuck. See, a man like him, he's just looking for a place to lay his head. You didn't hear his baby mama? You didn't watch how he done his own baby mama before he met you? See, let me tell you, Jasmine, you'll think you're special right now, but you ain't nothing special, Jasmine. There's nothing special about you at this point that separates you from his baby mamas. Nothing. If anything, his baby mamas came out of La La Land and said, you know what, screw it. If he ain't going to do it, I'm going to do it. And that's what you should have been watching before you let this Negro in between your legs. But you didn't. And now you're pregnant and you want to drag back for everybody else to take care of your responsibility. What is wrong with you? Did you buy anything for your baby? You have a problem. You really do. If that man was to leave you tomorrow, are you able to handle that baby by yourself with the 4 other children that you got? At least Philip showed that he was somewhat near concerned about his kids. This Negro just don't give a fuck. He just keep on doing what he been doing. I could guarantee you, he's probably in there just to sit here and get his mind, going, getting himself set up. So when it's time to leave you, he could take care of himself all over again. He may go live with somebody else. Who knows? Jasmine, you got to wake up, hon. Because right now, the person who causes your problems is you. It's nobody else. It's your decision making. See, hon, you don't have to open up your legs to a Negro to show him that you care. It don't take all that. Trust me, I know I used to be just like you until I woke up myself. You don't have to open up your legs, Jasmine. You can keep your legs closed. And the best way to find out about a man is to keep your legs closed. Because it's going to tell everything about him. He's going to really show whether or not he really likes you or not. All you got to do is keep your eyes open and your legs closed. He's going to tell the whole story. I'll give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I met a man throughout the summer. And I looked at him because he looked too familiar, like not as unfamiliar as like I seen him before, but his spirit was too familiar. And I said, you know what, looks are deceiving. Let me see what this man is all about. So I kept my legs closed. And he said he loved me. He haven't even been knowing me for that long. Okay? And I was so excited about the relationship. That was like I was going through the, the little flutters and everything. Excited to see him. Excited to, really be around him. Things like that or whatever. And while I'm at this excitement stage or whatever, I'm telling my friends and my stepfather about this young man. And my stepfather gave me a bit of advice that I ain't even take to heed. But when I really thought about it, I said, let me listen to my stepfather. And the one thing he told me, he said, don't get too comfortable. Go to God about him and keep God first. No matter what you do, keep God first and actually pray about this thing. But don't be so blinded by excitement that you end up getting tricked by Satan himself because you did not go to God first. Because he said, Satan comes in the form that you want him to come in. So if you want a black man that look good and everything, that's exactly how he's going to come. He's going to come in the exact thing that you want. He's going to come in disguise until that mask is taken off. Then you're going to see him for who he really was. But to make a long story short, I prayed about this thing. I sure did. I got down on my knees and I prayed about this young man. And I ended up finding out within a short period of time, just by observing and praying for him, that he was looking for a come up. And if I would have stuck around, he would have used me to get there. And the writing was on the wall. And I walked away from that thing. And how the writing was on the wall is because, first off, why are you so quick to want to move in with me in less than 6 months and you don't even know me? The second question to him was, why do you want to get in between my legs so bad? What is it about me that you would have had sex so bad with me and you don't even know me? Third clue was, he said that he always loved me. And I asked him, what is it about me that you love? And he couldn't even answer the question. So that was a dead giveaway to me to let me know that he wasn't about the right. And I walked away from that situation. And I continued on with my life. Was I a little upset? Was I a little bit heartbroken? Was I a little bit disappointed? Yes. But I'd rather been disappointed then than to get my heart involved and really be disappointed in the long run after he done used my behind up. He know who he is. And Jasmine, I hate to tell you, but this person may be within Chris. But you're too blind to see it right now because you're pregnant, your emotions is all over the place, and you can't see straight because you're too busy worried about what's in between his legs. You think to yourself that, oh, he'll never leave me. Honey, don't believe the lie. He is not married to you. He don't have any obligation to you. So he could leave you tomorrow and there's nothing that you could do but move on with your life. So if I were you, I'll take that pride that you have left and let it go to the wayside. I'll be getting ready to take care of that baby and do what I got to do. Take care of the other 4 kids too. If I were you, right now is the time to go get a job because it's an open door. If I was you, I'll go ahead and I'll get me a job that I'm able to work from the house, because right now it's a prime time to do it. And if I were you, I'll be going to God and cleaning the house. Meaning anything and everybody that's around you that's not meant for you, that don't mean you any good, get rid of them, let them drop off to the wayside. It may hurt for a little while, honey, but I guarantee you will not regret it later. To all the subscribers out there, stop sitting here and supporting a woman who think that she's better than you and she's too good to get a 9-to-5 job. Because remember, your 9-to-5 job is the one that's supporting her. Let her fall on her face so therefore she could wake up. Because it's people like me that's tired of people like her just want to use the government for every darn thing, and then it's got to come out of my pocket because it's coming out through my taxes. I'm tired of that crap. Why in the world should I have to sit here and support a grown woman who continue to have kids that she know good and well that she can't take care of? But she could have them. She continued to have them because she know that it's going to always be somebody out there that's going to catch her. Because at the end of the day, if food stamps and government system was gone and she had to go out there and grind for herself and there was no YouTube, the girl would probably be back at home with her mama. And Mama Dukes, maybe if Jasmine Dad is still around, maybe you need to have Jasmine Dad sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation with her. Because evidently whatever you're doing is not working because she still haven't got the point. But I'm about to go ahead and click off of here. To my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I really, really greatly appreciate you. And you all have a nice day. Have a good holiday. If you celebrate Halloween, me personally, I don't. But to you all who do, just stay safe out there, and I'll be praying for you. Have a nice day. Bye.